There's nothing to be here. Just go. My mom and dad.
Can you put the knife down?
Just go, man.
Put the knife down.
Sex check my mom and dad driving them
Okay.
crazy. Just go, man.
No.
Just go.
You don't have to go.
Just go.
No, you don't have to go.
Just go, man.
No, you
Just
don't
go.
No.
They don't end your life in here, man. Just shut the door, Dad.
No, I ain't put the shut in the door.
Put the knife down.
This building is up on stilts. The porch in certain areas might be 6 feet wide. In other areas, it's probably less than 3 feet or 2 feet wide. So there's not a lot of room to maneuver.
What's it going to take for you to put these knives down?
Okay, put the knives down.
You need to talk to him.
He said, Jess, if you don't put the knife, your son put the knife down, man, you're in mine. Shut the door, Dad, on the motherfucker.
Put the knife down.
You and Mom, man. Just shut the door.
Nobody is threatening your mother.
Put the knife down. Come get it, man.
Well, you will.
We're just trying to talk like
There's
people
nothing
right
to talk about. You people are raping my fucking people, man. Fucking
Back
burn
up.
up.
Back up.
You rapist. You shut the door on the motherfuckers. Dad's got gas.
Shut the door.
Shut the door, man. Shut the door on that
Get your hands
motherfucker.
off me.
You got the taser gun. Go, man.
I'll well tase your ass in. That's it. You're going to talk. You're going to talk.
Just go. Shut the door, man.
You're going to talk to him.
There's nothing to talk about. I
Male
told
armed with 2 knives.
What?
See, he's got the chair, and he's using the chair to stop the taser from deploying on his center mass.
Nobody wants to hurt you. There's nothing to talk about, Dad. I said, put the knife down. They hurt me, man. Cut you.
Nobody wants to hurt
Fuck
you.
guys. You do.
Can you put the knives down?
Come on, man. Go.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
Dad. Ain't nobody wants to hurt you. Dad, shut the door on the motherfucker.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
If you just put the knives down.
Nobody wants to hurt you. Put the knives down.
You want to hurt me? Go.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
Dad, shut the door on the motherfucker, Dad.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
They don't want to hurt you.
Whoa, where's the green lights coming from? Ain't no contamination. Fuck you. It's fine contamination.
We're in the middle of basically negotiating with a barricaded subject with 2 knives and a stole. We're at the front door right now talking to him. So, yes, both his parents are inside and they don't want to leave. Yeah. Do you, I need, if somebody can come here with an impact shotgun, we could probably end this pretty quick. Because he's got, like I said, he's got a stool and he's trying to block the taser laser and has two knives in his hand. Okay.
Do you have anybody that has impact rounds?
I do. I have 2 here. One of them has the impact. I just don't want to send them off because then it'd just be me and somebody else. So I want 3 just in case at the door, but I do have an impact on scene if I can get somebody here. All right.
Burn up, dog. Burn the fuck up, dog.
Step back.
You step back. Burn up. Burn the fuck up, man. Burn the fuck up. Burn the fuck up. Burn the fuck
Get on the ground.
Keep up the knives. Keep up the knives. Oh!
Back up. Back up.
I don't know what more we could have done. It's a matter of time before these parents end up dead with this guy. And, you know, I'm very proud of everything that we did. And I think when you look at the sergeant, the way he ran that scene, you know, don't go in, don't do this, don't do that, shift this way, shift that way, get enough resources on scene. That's what we trained to do. But unfortunately, his actions precipitated what had to be happening.
Move to that one. There are some windows there. Yeah. Get up there, get up there. Get you at the corner. You can go ahead and open that screen door for us. Step out. Give the dad commands, muzzle up, don't go in, call that out. Don't go in, call that out. One voice.
Come here, Dad. Now, come on.
If he goes near Dad, move, Dad. Ship him to me. Take him to me. Give him to me. Give him to me. Give me. Come here, Dad. Oh my. Walk back to that deputy on the corner. Walk. It's yours, Slover. Hold on. Walk back to this deputy.
I got a bag.
Hey, come here and take him. Take him. Just hold what you got. He just stand right there in that fridge.
I got a set.
What you got?
Door's still open.
Okay. Where's parents?
Mom's in the living room. You went to the living room.
Okay. Let's do a slow entry. Make some announcements. Tell them to come out.
Michael, come out. Michael, put your hands up.
Give me that less lethal in front of the shield. You jockey in front. You stand by. Hold. Pause for a minute. What you got? The front door? Okay. I can't see. Is he straight across? Do you have eyes on him?
Might be going out the front. No.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me.
Go to that front door with him back in. Make some announcements.
Michael, put your knife down now.
Do you see a knife?
Yeah, he's got 2 knives.
Anybody near him?
Nobody.
Okay, I'm gonna move that door. You guys move up. I'm gonna open that door.
Now you're at the front of the house. Those guys are inside. They tase him. They hit him with 4 beanbag rounds to put him down. He doesn't go down, and you'll see him come through the door here. You could hear the struggle. That's the 2 beanbag rounds.
Watch out.
That's actually 4 beanbag rounds that go off.
No. Watch out! Watch out! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the fucking knife! Spread out! Spread out! Spread out! What mother? Alright, grab his arm! Grab his arm! Grab his arm! Hit him up!
You have superhuman strength. I mean, you're tasing him, and he's not going down. And I saw, you can't see it when they check him, assess him for gunshot wounds. They roll him over. You could see the impact from the beanbag rounds that would normally take you down. When we hit somebody, they go down. He didn't go down. The inside of that house was, you could see the way he was trashing the house. It was a fight, and he comes flying through that door. You really can't see it. You have to really see. There's not a lot of distance there. The door maybe to me. And he goes down at the feet of the deputy that shot. That's how close he got with both of those knives. And the knives, I don't know if you saw them. We have a picture of them. They're not butter knives. You know, one of them is a tactical knife that we carry, and the other one was probably about that big. It was a gray knife. But I think the lieutenant's actions on the 17th of flagging that address in dispatch so that anybody that was sent there had to know, don't send a solo deputy there. If you're going to send, if there's a medical emergency, don't send the fire department or evac there alone. Make sure there's a minimum of 2 deputies and understand what's inside that house. And his premonition on the 17th paid off. So, and you know, and the other thing to note is this didn't take place in a matter of seconds. You know, Captain Egan was the watch commander. So I had a captain on scene yesterday, controlling everything that was going on. We had 2 sergeants on scene. We sent for equipment before we did anything. Make sure you hear them calling for less lethal. Make sure we have a shield. Make sure we have enough personnel on location. Make sure we do all of these things before we do anything. So this wasn't, pardon the expression, like a bang bang thing. I mean, this was thought out. How are we going to do this? How are we going to approach? How do we do this and resolve this as peaceably as we can? His actions dictated something different. You know, people think it's easy and they, oh, he had a knife, he had whatever, but you know, when you look at these things, there's only so much you can do before you have to resort to deadly force. And the interesting thing in that was, you don't know, there's 3 deputies out there. One of them has their firearm out. The other guy has a taser and the other guy has a less than lethal beanbag rounds. And we know what happened inside the house. The tasers and the beanbag rounds didn't take him down. If that other deputy doesn't have lethal force out, probably we're talking about somebody getting stabbed here. A deputy absolutely getting stabbed. Once he's cuffed, they start doing first aid, stopping the bleeding and putting pressure on the 2 gunshot wounds.
Rescue call, code 3. Rescue here. Rescue code 3. Here, hold this. Give me some gloves. Give me some gloves.
I got
Yes, code 3.
No, he might be close.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the fucking knife!